Everyone knows the old saying that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Therefore, we learn to do things preemptively, such as knowing how to change a car tire before you have an emergency blowout on the side of the road, and figure out what you will need to change that tire is very important. So you go ahead and you rotate your tires. You do things to where you know what to do when the time comes. Here we're going to display how the TS-12 can be manipulated with only one hand, and see how to be able to practice that, so that down the road, if for heaven forbid any reason that you only have to use your right hand or left hand in order to operate the thing, you'll know how to do it, be confident, and hopefully win the day. So one really unique thing about the Tavor is its tubes, and rotating a tube into the chamber position actually auto loads the gun, so this can be very helpful when you're only using one hand. So I'm up, shooting, shooting, shooting. Oh goodness sake, I'm empty. The safety goes on. Now I can load two in here and just twist it around, and it auto loads. Take it off safe and go back to firing. So let's set something up like that again. All right, so I'm up, shooting, shooting, shooting. Oh goodness, safety goes on. I'm gonna load, now I'm gonna load four. So I've loaded the chamber and three more behind it, so I don't have to keep fiddling with this thing up and down while other people are moving in and out of position of cover down the range. So that is one good thing about the Tavor. Awesome, actually. So one of the most important things that you will have on your either rifle or shotgun is a sling. The sling helps you, it's kind of like a buddy. It helps you hold the thing up. If you drop it, it's not dropping all the way to the ground. It's there when you need it. You just can't speed dial them. So with the sling, I can either like this. If this hand were to go down, and I can now load it here. All right, and it just loaded. So using the right or left hand, depending on what the horrific case is, you can manipulate the TS-12, get it back and running, and have multiple rounds behind the first within the tube, instead of just loading the chamber, firing. Oh goodness, I gotta load again on the fly. I can reload the tube and have some right behind it in a quick fashion. All right, so you know you can reload an empty chamber with any shotgun using this method where you pop it in, but you only have one there, and you would either have to try to feed the single tube on a traditional shotgun, but on here you can actually fire some more here, twist. Now you have some behind that, and now you don't have to keep reloading the chamber depending on the situation. So I'll kind of break down the process here so that you with your Tavor can practice this as well. You may not have these types of shell holders, but you could practice from anywhere. You could practice from the pocket if need be, but just practice in any different positions using only one arm. All right. So I'm up, shooting, shooting. Oh Lord, I have an empty chamber. Safety goes on. Grab two. All the while I'm looking down the range to see what's going on. And now I'm back. Now I have two up in there that I can shoot consecutively. If I get to a position where I can load more, all right, I can load this tube, all the while being in a state of awareness. All right, so reloading using strong hand only. It's the same thing, but the manipulation of the safety is a little different using your left hand. You could probably reverse this for lefties, but in the right hand configuration, shooting it left-handed is a little awkward manipulating the safety. Just know that. All right. So I'm up, I'm shooting. Oh, it is an empty chamber. All right, safety goes on. All right, I have my strap in the way. I'll have to get past that, but no big deal. It's no worse than the threat that's downrange that I'm shooting at with a shotgun. Oh, it automatically reloaded. Now I can go back to firing. All right, so that wraps it up for this week's Just the Tips. Hopefully you can go out there and practice this stuff. And if you come up with new creative ways to do anything with the TS-12, feel free to post it in the comments, or make your own video. Let everybody know that, hey, now I can put shells in my rectum and actually spit them in the tube faster than you could ever put them into the tube manually. So there's that. But until next time, please subscribe. Keep watching. It is very appreciated. God bless, and we'll see you next time.